Hey everybody, it's me, Stephanie Nietzsche. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who asked how I've been feeling, everyone who said, I wish you a speedy recovery, get well quick. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You can hear I'm still not 100%, but I love making videos and I love connecting with everyone. So here I am. I'm back connecting with everyone and making videos. I am a little behind. So on one of the things that I'm behind on is a question that I had asked reader groups and wanted to share those answers with everyone. So I did I did engage with the members of the book club hosted by Heather Skinner. And I asked, what is the first thing you look for when choosing your next read? And here are some of the answers that I got. And I want to say thank you to everyone who did participate and engaged and gave me answers, because I think it's so interesting. It's interesting for me as a writer. It's interesting for me as a reader. And I think other readers find that interesting as well. Okay, so Heather says the cover of any book is definitely important for attracting readers. And then she says she's curious herself, what specifically on covers do I look for to draw me into reading a book? Do I notice or prefer certain colors on the cover, specific type fonts, the models posed as characters, landscapes, actual photos, digital art, handmade art, fantasy creatures such as dragons, etc.? And I have to say, I am a cover girl. When I go into the bookstore and I look for a book, I might not know what book I'm looking for. So I love to go to the table where all the books are face up. Either they're face up or they're like looking right at you. And that's what attracts me. So I look at the cover, I turn it around, I read the blurb, then I usually, go to the first sentence or first paragraph to see the writer's style, or if that first sentence or paragraph has hooked me. So that's usually what I do. So Heather went on to say, also when choosing books, I am the type of person that loves finding unexpected books at thrift shops. So do I. I found some classics there that happen to be topics and genres I love to read. I'm drawn to books written by local and indie authors, and covers really do make a huge impact on first impressions with picking a book to read for me. Picking a book for me to read for me. I'll get that right. The pictures, colors, and fonts, and how well it all fits together, and the story that the cover itself conveys. Yes, so it's very important that the cover and the story, have a nice tie-in. Stephanie, please share your YouTube video and channel here too when it comes out next week. I am looking forward to watching. Thank you, Heather. And I'm sorry again, I'm so behind. So I'm sharing them here on my page, the answers, and I will be posting it to YouTube probably in a few days. Okay. Bonnie Jean Gibson-Weinman says, recommendations first. For books I come across, cover draws me in. Blurb gets me interested. Then I read the first few lines in the book. That's me, Bonnie. On Amazon, I'll check a few of the reviews if I'm not sure about the blurb. I like to check reviews, but sometimes I feel like the reviews maybe sway me a little bit too much, and some reviewers post spoilers without even giving you a spoiler alert. So I just don't want to know too much. I also don't want to have, I want to draw my own conclusions when it comes to characters, because not all readers are going to find the characters to be the same or likable. So I like to wait on the reviews. Yes, I will look at the reviews, but normally I like to wait if it's a book I'm going to read, because it changes my perspective. Mary Woldering, what I do is go through my Kindle 3 to 4 passes with my eyes closed and seeing what I haven't read. That's a new one. Very interesting. and fun. It's a fun way to do it, right? Like close your eyes and pick one and then see what you're going to read. I try to review them all. Genre doesn't matter. Blurb does. Picture or cover is really secondary. Also, very interesting, Mary. And Mary likes to read other indie authors. Fabulous. Lisa Wetzel writes, funny, the cover plays a big part. Yes, Lisa, right? It does, because it's the first thing that we see. Lisa goes on to say, I also go by what others recommend. If it's someone I know, I do not read reviews. But if an author I like recommends it, it is high on my list. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, for your answers. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for your time. It's so interesting. And then I read these and I like to share them with everyone else. And I get reminded of what you all said. So thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you for engaging. And thank you for asking how I'm doing. And while I am doing much, much better, like I said, I'm sure you could hear it in my voice, I am not 100%. Probably going to start losing my voice in a couple of seconds or a few more words. So I'm going to close here by wishing everyone well and to have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you all next time.